This is DJ Magic here. Couple tips, maybe tricks. Call them whatever you want. If you don't want to listen to me anyway, piss off. Turn your computer off. Because you might not want to hear it. As far as the DJs go, DJ Red, Brian S. Red, good guy, very informative. Gets all the top of the line gear. It's great for a big city, but if you live in a small city, your prices are not going to be $900. Just the reality. In a population of 14,000 in a town, your prices are not going to reach $900. I know it sounds good, but it's just not going to happen in this area, in this region. We do good to get $400 or $500 a gig for a 4-hour gig. And anybody tells you they get $1,000 in a town with a population of 14,000, usually they're full of shit. But I'm not gonna go on about what kind of equipment I use and how many lights and the trusting system and all that. This is just kind of let you know that if you're in a small town and you can make $400 or $500, go for it, because you're not gonna get top premium for all the shows you do. You might hit one or two, you'll hit 600, but most of the DJs out there got their heads stuck up their ass. They think they're going to get $700-800 a job, and in a small town, they're not going to do it. They can lie and blow smoke up your ass all they want, and I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm going to be truthful with you. If I lived in Sound, I'm I don't know, 2 hours away from St. Louis, 2 hours away from Memphis. Those are the closest big towns, and reaching out to those towns and getting jobs in those towns with all the DJs that are already there is pretty much slim. If you have any feedback, leave it at the bottom. Leave me a message down here. Don't leave your bullshit. Oh, we make this in a small town. Be honest. That's the first thing you need to do, is be honest with yourself before you can be honest with other DJs. You're not gonna make a fortune in a small town, and I don't care how many lights you got. I don't care how many speakers you got. You could have all EVs. You could have 6 EVs lined up for each gig, but that ain't gonna pull you no money in a small town, because the people really could give a shit less. And anybody watching this wanting a DJ in a small town, pay them what they're worth. If they do a good job, pay them for it. Don't just say, well, we'll get the cheapest price, because when you pay the cheapest price, you're going to get the cheapest show. You're not going to get top of the line, everything all up to date completely. I have a good light show, don't get me wrong. I have a good sound system, but I'm still not pulling top premium. As much as I'd like to, I'm not. And there's a lot of small town DJs out there that kind of do need to hear this. $400 or $500 a gig is a good pay for 4 hours. Even though you got to work at it a little bit to get the job, you just do what you can and make the best of it. Make sure you got all your music prepared. Don't go into it half-assed. Don't go in there with attitude, I'm the best DJ in the world, because you're not. there's better DJs out there. There's better DJs than I am. There's better DJs than Brian Red. You know, the DJ Alaskan's a great DJ, great with a soundboard. You know, knows what to listen for. Uh, just do what you can, and leave a comment below. And that's about all I got to say for today.